Okay, and welcome to my second lesson of how to draw. We'll be combining lessons 2 and 3, and you can draw in 30 days because they're nearly identical. One's just drawing two circles behind each other, the other one's got multiples, so instead of making two nearly identical videos, I'm just going to make the one. With that, let's get started. And of course, it has us just drawing the basic circle. So let's sketch that out real quick. Short strokes. I've also gotten a new mic because my old one was kind of worn out. Let me know if the audio quality is better if you happen to watch the previous video. I'm sure it is from the tests I've been doing with it. Okay, so get our eraser and we'll get that tail off there. They don't have to be perfect, we're just going close enough. Okay, so we got our first circle, and next we're going to be looking to do one that's a little bit smaller and starting about here, and I think we'll end it about here. This way it'll look. So if we imagine we're drawing the circle, we bring it out, over, and that is really bad. Well, Control Z is a lot faster than erasing it, or rather a little more precise. So let's try that again. Bring it out, like we're bringing it here, a little more curved. There we go. Yeah, that looks just like the picture. Looks like an ass. Okay. Give me a moment while I swap. I think for our light source, I think this time we'll be going up over here. So with that being said, we're going to need to darken in between here. Because it's always darker between the cheeks. Down here a little bit. And it'll be darkened up over here, but we aren't going to worry about that too much right now. Because next we're going to, as that, other than shading, that's basically it for lesson 2. Like I said, these are going to be nearly identical. Oop, and there goes my Kindle. Swap over, advanced spheres. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do one on the opposite side. So we got one here. So we'll bring one up. Let's go ahead and erase that. Erased a little more than I wanted to. But we'll bring it up over. Kind of like a stacking pool balls. That looks horrible. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Try that again. Alright, so we're going to go here. Circle. This way out. Alright. Then next, we're going to do one more back here. Again, we're going to have it kind of doing a dip down, out, and that is a bad curve. just out and around. Like I said, I'm learning. I figured I'd document this. And we'll bring this up over here. That's close enough. And then this one's not really small enough, making it look a little lopsided. Let's clean that up. I'll make this a little bit smaller. That actually looks a lot better. And then in between here and here, we're going to be bringing over another one to look like there's one behind those. Then we will draw another partial sphere behind here. We'll bring another sphere that's a little smaller, starting a little higher. Then we'll do another one here. We'll do one here. Kind of get them touching. And I think we'll call that one done. Damn it. We could keep going, but I don't want this to take too terribly long, so let's go ahead and start doing the shading. So as our light source will be coming down this way, means in between here, we want to shade a little there, there, a little bit there, some there. I'm going to clean this up a little bit, give it a little more of a curve. And actually that works for shading up there. Bring it and then just real light. Let's see if we can get this to go a little lighter in the gray, and I think I just went to like deep black. You know what? I think if I swap pencils and go to a slightly darker, they're about the same, but I think that would work better. So let's bring this round. Harder shadow along the bottom. And just bring them straight out. Or straightish. Okay, let's see. Get our basic blender, and that is way too big. Let's try all our things 5, so let's go with a 5. Let's see. It's a bit small, but I think we can make it work. Let's go up a few more. Yeah, that'll work better. Get out and in, mix the color. Mix. Down here we want this darker, so that we get a, so according to the book that we'd get a hard shadow. Bring this over, a little light back, smooth around. Get this out, come on. This is a lot easier with pencil and paper. one's got nice shading. Kind of blend in up here. Pull a little out. Bring it back a little there. Just where all the little nooks and crannies are. Just like that. That's a little bit heavy. Bring a little out. Lighten it up. Smudge it back. Bring it out. Lighten it up. Smudge it back. Bring it out. Lighten it up. Smudge it back a little darker. I went a little far on this side, so we'll just go ahead and bring those out. And I think that's about the best as I'm going to get it this time. Not super complicated, but even on paper, I've never been real good at this particular exercise. With just something about drawing circles for me in perspective is a little hard. But I am definitely improving, and I hope if you followed along, you would be improving too. If you are enjoying this, let me know. With that, I think we'll call this one done. Thank you for watching episode 2, and I think next time we're going to combine, I think it's 3 and 4 where we do a cube and an open box. With that, farewell.